Hi, we're Antonia and Richard. Welcome to Ant and Dick's Excellent Adventure.
Well, here we were last night back at apartment, where are we? There we are, Moslavina. We stayed before with Darko and his son. Highly recommended. Originally found it on Airbnb. So we've now got his telephone number, so we just messaged and booked direct. And great place. I didn't bother video it again because it's in a video on our way down here. But if you're in, we're in Croatia, kind of just a bit north of the Serbian border. If you're passing this direction, lovely place, totally self-contained, everything you could possibly want. Little workstation for if you're doing YouTube and all that kind of thing, and just a great place. So we are off now. It is 10 o'clock on Friday morning. Had to think about that. And we're off now to, we found an interesting monument locally, so come with us as we go and have a look. We're going to check it out. Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Stop looking through the bottom of your glasses, Wisby. Okay. Sorry. You join us on a suitably grey, misty day.
But highly atmospheric, I think, given where we are.
Yep, in Croatia. And we've come to visit this monument, which is not what you might expect, not a Yugoslavian War one, but actually a World War II monument.
Yeah.
And I'll turn you round because it's quite spectacular. So this was erected in 1967, and the Yugoslavian president, would he have been at the time, Tito?
Yeah, I reckon.
Attended. It was that
presided over it, didn't he?
Yeah, it was that big a thing. And the architect was Ant. Your bit.
Quick. Dusan.
Checking notes.
Without my glasses on. Jamonja.
Right.
Or something. Apologies if my Croatian isn't.
So this is to commemorate 1941, when the Axis forces, the Germans, Italians, etc., invaded this part of Croatia, and they were fought off by the resistance. Basically, Croatia was the first country to have a resistance fighters. You only ever hear about the resistance in France. But this was before that, and there were 900 people buried here. 900 resistance fighters. It is typically kind of Soviet era, but it's very concrete, you know. On a slightly lighter note, just for a second, anybody who's a fan of Star Wars, you cannot tell me that the Imperial Force TIE fighter was not modelled on that monument. Look at it. Yeah, that's the light moment over.
Yeah. Moslavina.
1941 to 45.
The revolution of by the people of Moslavina.
Yeah. Against the Axis forces.
Yeah.
It's quite spectacular.
So is Moslavina an area?
Must
or
be.
Is it a town? Or both?
The area, I assume. Yeah. 900 brave souls buried here. Fought during the Second World War.
It's quite something, isn't it?
Yeah. There's always one man protecting his land and his family is worth 10 incomers, you know. And that's what these people would have been doing. Like the French resistance after them, you know, protecting their people, their villages against the attacking forces.
So it's suitably atmospheric, isn't it, today?
Yeah. I've got to be honest, it does annoy me. I know if that shows up on camera, it probably does. People have signed it and put stickers on it and stuff like that. It's a bloody war memorial, you know? Leave it alone.
Yeah. It's the same with the flagpoles, isn't it?
Yeah, that does annoy me. Do you agree? Put a comment below. If you agree. I just think it's wrong. You know, it's commemorating people that died. People go and bang stickers on it. Anyway, perhaps that's just me. Perhaps I'm a bit old school, but there you go. I is what I is. So let's see around the back. Oh yeah, there is. Try not to.
Oh, yeah. Bear
with me. Try not to slip over.
Yeah, don't do that.
On the grass with me already knackered knee from the garden at Baluzzi. There's a similar pattern on the back. That one's looks like it's parts of a Dalek.
Yeah, doesn't it?
But it's got to be a TIE fighter. That round, kind of round semi-dome with the wings on the sides.
What's the significance of the 3
I don't know.
on one side, 2 on the other?
I don't know. I do know that originally, only because I've read it obviously, go back round the front. Bear with me. Going down steps. I know the camera's facing the wrong way. Originally, all these metal plates up here were going to have the names of the 900 lost souls engraved on them, and it never happened for some reason.
Right. Because on this side the plates are smooth, aren't they?
Yes.
More Lego-like on the other side.
Yeah. Or Dalek.
Or Dalek-like, yeah. That question: could one person have sculpted this, or is it a group? I've no idea. I should look into that.
Yeah. Is it called? Is it still called? You're the artist.
What?
Is it still called sculpture if it's made out of concrete? Because it is. It's not been.
Yeah.
It's not been done with a hammer and chisel, is it? It's concrete that's been formed, but it's still a sculpture. So. Yeah. Okay.
In my humble opinion.
Very interesting.
Overlooking the reservoir.
Yeah. Overlooking the beautiful reservoir.
There's still quite a lot of autumn flora out.
Mm.
Look at that.
Yeah, so these are in effect burial mounds where we stood here. With, as I say, allegedly the remains of the 900 that lost their lives in a nearby hospital, I believe.
Really?
Yeah, so they were freedom fighters.
Yeah.
That were injured, wounded, killed and died in hospital. This 900. What do you think, Ant? Not to put you on the spot at all.
I think it's quite amazing.
It's got that wonderful...
It's imposing. It's got presence, real presence.
It's got that wonderful, slightly odd, but awe-inspiring Soviet-type monument thing.
Yeah.
That I love so much personally, you know.
Which is it from? 67.
67. It was opened, if you like, if that's the right word. Yeah. Anyway, leave you with that. Morning everybody, it's Saturday morning, and last night we stayed, didn't bother to film it, but a nice apartment up there. We are in northern Slovenia. Excuse me. And well, you can see it's raining. It's grey. It's dreary.
And we're not wearing sunglasses.
So we're not wearing sunglasses. It's my fault for joking about the 22 degrees in Serbia. No. Anyway, onwards. Morning everybody. So yeah, a bit dark and dingy. and that's just me. Timing is everything. The previous night in the Airbnb, Darko has almost become a friend in Croatia, so we have to stop there.
Continue straight onto Britain. Signs for Prodosia.
Shush, Sarah, I'm talking. But timing is everything. As I said, we randomly stayed in an Airbnb last night rather than camped, and as you can see, it wouldn't have been much fun this morning.
A wise decision, I feel, don't you?
We were saying earlier, we've done our fair share of packing tents away in absolute torrential rain, getting soaking wet before you even get in the truck, and we're getting beyond that now. The kids with the pumpkins, look.
Oh yeah.
Tell me, you need to go pumpkins, look. How cool is that? Anyway, sorry, I digress. I've forgotten where I was going with this now. Oh yeah, the reason for being here is that we are going to drive straight through Austria. We're not going to stop in Austria for the night because it has become prohibitively, that's a big word for this time of day, expensive. It really, really is extortionate money to stay anywhere in Austria. On the way down we paid...
Continue for 3 kilometres.
Sorry, that's Sarah, I'll turn her down. On the way down we paid €45.
45 euros, yeah, for a sort of pocket handkerchief size.
Very nice campsite.
It was
it was a lovely campsite, but I mean you could have shook hands with the people next door without getting out of your tent.
Yeah.
For 45 euros really? I at least want a a sizable pitch for that. So I think from now on these journeys, stopping in Austria will be will not happen basically. We're just going to drive straight through and into Germany on the way back now. Anyway, we are camping tonight in Germany. Don't mention the war.
I'm reliably informed by AccuWeather that that the sun will come out this afternoon.
Okay.
So, and more to the point, no rain in the morning.
I shall hold you to that. And if it's not true, if you've made it up, I won't mention it at all, I promise. Anyway, we'll see you a bit later on. Morning all. Morning, I'll do that again. Morning all. Here we are, it is Sunday morning in Germany. 10 o'clock currently. Clocks went back last night, don't forget. And I'll just pan you around and show you the scenery this morning. To say it's moist out here would be a vast understatement. We had to drain the top of the tent, which we don't sleep in anyway. It's waterproof, I mean it doesn't leak inside, but it's just covered in moisture. Zant preparing the route look for today.
Yeah.
I was just saying it was a bit moist this morning, wasn't it, darling?
Yes, it was. Yeah.
Yeah, unusually. Hey, we've had to drain everything off, haven't we?
Yep.
Yeah.
It took ages, it did.
Yeah. But there you go. Anyway, another stop in Germany tonight.
Yeah, we need to decide whether you want to do 4 3/4 now. It's gone up.
And
everyone's got up and out.
And then across the border into France tomorrow.
Yes.
Anyway, yeah, that is the state of play this morning. All good fun, they said.
Oh yeah, yes, yeah.
Didn't they?
Yeah.
You understand if I get really peed off, we can always just turn around and go back again, don't you?
Yeah.
Hey? Beluzzi, anybody?
Yeah.
I bet scorch you not there.
Yeah.
Anyway, laters. So we just tried to get in the original campsite that we booked, one of these self-check-in things, which we did all that on the machine and then couldn't get in. It didn't seem to be able to recognise our British number plate. We're in Germany, sorry. But it didn't seem to recognise our British number plate to let us in. We hadn't paid any money. So we've come down the road and we've found this, which is called Scene Camping, with a very nice gentleman. that we've just spoken to, and we've treated ourselves as we're knackered after a long day's driving. There is just over here somewhere, I think, just behind these edges of a lake, which we'll have a look at. Toilets and showers and everything over there. And this is us for the night. I know, we've cheated. It's not a competition though, is it, Ant? We don't have to camp every night, do we?
I know.
This
See
was.
a smile on my face.
I know, it's got heating and everything.
Yeah.
This came in at about £35.
Yeah.
English, which to be honest is a bargain.
Yeah.
Compared to
And the soaking wet tent.
the
the
tent obviously is soaking wet from this morning, in the previous clip, and yeah, it can stay there for a minute.
Yeah.
So we are in here for tonight. There's no camping, no cooking facilities obviously, but we've got our own, of course. But there's a very nice, well, we haven't got bed in that, obviously we've got a sleeping bag with us. There's a very nice double bed up here where Ant will be sleeping obviously, and I shall,
You were going in the, what did you call it?
in one of these singles I'll be obviously, because I know my place, because I shall then be lower than you are, see, because I know my place in this relationship. And so I was just saying, in sailing they call it a trotter box, the bit your feet go under. That's what it's known as on a boat. Oh look, there's a table, I just noticed. How cool. Hang on. Excuse me, I can't get the thing out. Hang on. Hold there a second.
No.
Come out. Cut this bit out.
Look at that.
There's something here. Ah, my leg. My bad leg. There's something. Oh, I see. It comes right out, and there's a hole. Look at that. It's got somebody's crumbs on it. Gosh.
Don't get it stuck. Oh, and there's a leg. There we are. Not my leg.
Look at that.
Brilliant, look at that.
Lovely.
So we can sit and have dinner and then put the Chromebook up and
Carry on editing for YouTube. One of my favourite pastimes. So what a difference from this morning, packing that tent away.
Does. Yeah.
Not moist now, is it? Lovely.
Beautiful evening.
Yeah. I'm just going to wander down here. It looks as though from that sign over there you can, if you're not in a car, just in a tent, you don't want electric, whatever, look, this is another camping area here. Look, I look really tall, look. I'm not. Oh, look. Tent Platzen, or tent pitches to us. Look at these places. Obviously, holiday homes, one assumes. I don't know.
Plus the nice man at reception said that he was on site tonight, so there must be a ground manager.
Warden thing.
Yeah, warden, yeah.
And he was really nice, wasn't he? What a lovely guy. Spoke very good English. I know we shouldn't rely on that, but it does help. Yeah, and more. Up there, and you've just scared all the ducks off. Or the red head there.
The ducks.
Oh, the red head there. What's that? I
Pochard.
like a red head. How beautiful. No. Oh no. How clear that water is. Wonderfully clear, isn't it? For a pond. Looks slippery. You be careful. I'd hate to get you falling in there on camera. No. Plenty of poo around. How gorgeous.
I expect they were all on their way in here to
What,
have a
poo
bit
on the
of a
ground?
forage for the evening.
Poo everywhere. Beautiful. So another keeper, I think. You say that there are 4 different campsites in the same chain.
Within the same, yeah, sea camping.
Scene.
Scene camping.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh well.
S as in, yeah, SWN.
Yeah. We'll have a look at the website and see what else there is, because if they're like this, then it's something we would use, definitely. Because often it's difficult to find decent campsites in Germany. I don't know how much it was to camp in the end, because we had the pod.
No, no idea.
No. Less than £35.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.